is a well-organized English proficiency test which provides sufficient time slot for students to have plan for their test. So the experience with IELTS is a nice one.
My experience of taking IELTS with the British Council has also been a very pleasant one, and I'm glad I made this decision.
I was very impressed with the experience because everything was very smooth and organized. What do you think, Stephanie?
Yes, I had a very pleasant experience as well because the registering process is very simple and easy to follow. The exam venues are very nice, the staff very helpful, and most importantly, we have a lot of materials that we can help prepare.
Because IELTS is well recognized by more than 9,000 organizations worldwide, and I learned English when I was small, therefore I feel more confident.
What's more, the British Council has a long-standing reputation and is one of the official developers of the IELTS itself, so I guess it is the obvious choice.
I found a number of very useful online resources. In particular, I would encourage people to explore the Road to IELTS because it's a very comprehensive set of materials that really helps you demonstrate your full language ability in the test.
I also found the exam preparation materials offered by the British Council very helpful. They have some sample exam questions that we can do before we take the test to see what it is like. They also offer some very useful tips on how to tackle each exam question. So I found it very helpful and practical.
After studying law in the UK, I'm more than willing to provide pro bono legal services to the public of Hong Kong if I'm qualified to do so.
My tremendous research interest lies in proton therapy, which remains undeveloped in Hong Kong but which is quite prevalent in UK, USA and Europe. And I sincerely hope that I can know more about the technique and bring fortune to the local cancer patients.
I would recommend everyone to prepare as early as possible. Preparing early really reduces the stress level, and it also helps to do a few sample exam papers first to familiarize yourself with the exam and then get to know your own language level.
I would remind candidates to really keep calm in the test because it helps a lot. And also writing is my weakness, and so I recommend drafting. Now, while it may seem counterintuitive, it actually really helps with the presentation and organization of your work.
Take
IELTS
With
the British Council.